I'm LJ,
What's cracking, y'all? It's Stevie Nicks.
and we're Knicks fans.
And welcome to Knicks Anonymous.
Myself, and I think we see Willis coming out.
Pass break to Walt Frazier. Frazier then slows it down. It's picked up by Jerry West at the top of the post. Three. Good!
We know differently, and here's David Stern with the announcement.
Pick, select Patrick Ewing.
Bernard looking for 50, and he's got it. Back-to-back 50-point games for Bernard King.
Anthony for three.
Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied. Houston ducks under. Got it! With 8 tenths left.
Lynn puts it up.
Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown.
Johnson cuts left. Now fires a three. It is good, and he's fouled. It counts, and he is fouled.
Barrett drives down, and this time finishes with authority.
What is going on, New York? Welcome back to another episode of
Knicks Anonymous.
Woo! New season, new us. We feeling ourselves. We got the videos like we promised. For those of you that don't know, I'm LJ.
Stevie in the building.
He is also a circle.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, not really. It's a circle of life, like I said. Woo. All around the world.
You already know how we do, Knicks Anonymous family. Shout out to you guys. We love you guys. Stevie, tell the kind folks where they could find us.
Sure. You guys can follow us on Instagram at Knicks Anonymous. You can find us on platforms such as Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Pandora, Spotify Breaker, and if worse comes to worse, you can always Google us. And I almost forgot, because I'm still getting used to the fact that we're there. You can also find us on Twitter at Anonymous Knicks. We're still Knicks Anonymous, but on Twitter, we're Anonymous Knicks.
If you look up Knicks, I've tried it. If you look up Knicks Anonymous, the Anonymous Knicks page will pop up. So
Okay.
either one,
Either way,
one you
okay,
type.
okay, cool. Didn't realize that, but just wanted to let that be known.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So we highly advise you to follow us more on Twitter. Twitter's more is where that's where you could because I know a lot of you guys like to DM us, but the thing about DMs is it gets really hectic and it gets really messy in there. So Instagram we use it more so just for general updates and just important
Basically,
news.
breaking news, final scores, injury updates, things like that. I mean, you can hit us there; we'll still respond. But holler at us on Twitter, though.
But yeah, if you want to
start
get
being a little more interactive there,
that's a fact. If you want to get more personal, that's what we mean. If you want to get more personal with us, we there. So let's get into this episode 72, season 3. Am I correct, Stevie?
yes.
Knicks Anonymous has been around. Season 3, man. 3rd year. Tap pound the back for that one, Stevie. A lot of people wouldn't have made it this far. We wouldn't have made it without you guys, because at the end of the day, we are the people's voice.
And we had nothing without the people.
We already know how we do, man. Okay, so let's start this show off right. Shout out to the background, Knicks Anonymous. You already know. Speaking of Knicks Anonymous, merch coming, I would say, in the next maybe 3 weeks. I'm going to say month just to be safe, but it has been announced. Knicks Anonymous is dropping the bomb. Merch. We will be posting. So follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We are not going to tell you what we're going to merch. I'm not going to tell you what merch it is.
I think we already did tell them. Hopefully they forgot, but
yo, I don't know.
I think we did. I'm not sure. I think we did.
Well, if you want to find out, you can find us on podcast.
If we did tell y'all, act surprised.
That's a fact. Yeah, so make sure you follow us so you get that update. My pops is showing right now. They're breaking through the wall. But yeah, okay, so shout out to the merch. Shout out to VSN Network. We are now a proud partnership with Knicks Spaces, or are we a contributor? I forgot which one it is. One or the other. We are partnered with Knicks Spaces. Basically on Twitter, they gave us their account to run actually live, so we could go live on Twitter now. So I'm telling you, Twitter is the wave. Hop on.
We'll be doing a space Wednesday at around 10 p.m. So it'll be our first space.
Good plug-in, Steven. I almost forgot about that.
That's what we're here for, bro. Back each other up.
That's it. 2 sides of the brain, left and right. So shout out Trippy, shout out Schmitty, shout out Ariel. We have another member on our team. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get your name, bro, but shout out to you too.
Yeah, I know. His name slipped my mind. I'm sorry, man.
No, but shout out. It's all love.
Shout out to the whole team, man.
Yeah, for sure. So Knicks Anonymous is growing. We're turning into a network, which is crazy. So
yeah, I didn't see that coming. Honestly speaking, I'm kind of hyped. I can't wait to see where this goes.
this is good. My white tee's turning brown. That's how good it is.
That's why I changed to my Knicks shirt because mine's turning brown too.
It's all good though. Okay, so let's get into the good stuff, right? So this week past, the Knicks had thrown a charity game, correct, Stevie?
Yes, at Rucker Park this past Saturday.
Nice. Yes.
Fun times. Fun times.
What was your favorite? So, basically, the charity. To get into detail, the charity game was pretty much. I don't know what charity they were actually throwing it for. I'm gonna be real. I was just
same
there.
here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the charity was, but it was free to the public. Some old Knicks were there. A lot of street ball legends. Clyde Frazier was there. Earl the Pearl. As far as the Knicks alumni, John Wallace, Maurice Stoudemire, Raymond Felton, Latrell Sprewell, Metal World Peace, guys like that. And
I know you were hyped. I know you were hyped about Sprewell. I know you was geeking.
Nah, yeah. I tweeted when I saw him. But my favorite part, honestly, was watching Stat warm up. I got that video live and up close. I posted that on Twitter. I couldn't wait to post that.
Yeah. It was good. It was fun. We got to see who else did we get to see? It was a couple of social media. We saw the Bing Bong dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot his name too. The big guy from Coney Island's finest.
Yes.
He was there. I forgot his name too, but I know who I'm talking about.
Yo, shout out to Monica McNutt because she was there, and when she was coming in, I actually screamed. Like, I didn't know that she could hear us.
We both yelled at her. Not yelled at her, but we were both like, "Yo, Monica!"
Yeah, but what happened is I was like, "Yo, bro, is that Monica?" And then right when I said that, she kind of stopped and looked around as if she heard, and we was like, "Wait a minute!" And she turned back around. We was like, "Monica!" Yeah, she was lit. Yo, and I didn't record. She pointed right at us.
I missed that. That was hot though. Like, she seems down to earth for that. Shout out to Monica McNutt.
Shout out Monica. Come to Knicks Anonymous. You already know. We give you the middle spot. We give you the extra spot.
You'll be the circle of life.
But yeah, it was fun. Obi Toppin showed out. That was fun.
That's right. Obi Toppin showed up. I forgot. Was he the only current Knick that showed?
That's correct. I mean, for what I know, because we left at halftime.
Yeah, we didn't stay for the dunk contest, unfortunately.
No.
But from what I saw, the dunks were pretty lit.
Yeah. There was a one high flyer in the game. We posted him a couple of times on the story. He did some next shit. He bounced it, threw it off the glass, fucking caught it, did some windmill. It was fun. It was a fun time. It was way better than what I expected it to be honest. I just wanted Clyde Frazier to get on the court and cross somebody. That's what I really wanted to see.
You wanted to turn back the clock?
Yes, I wanted Ray Felton to guard up and this swishing and dishing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that would have been sweet.
That
would have been an all-time sports moment. That would have been a Disney movie moment. Clyde Frazier comes out of retirement to play for the Rucker.
Yeah.
That story writes itself.
That story indeed does write itself. Okay, my fault, yeah. Technical difficulties. But yeah. I just wanted to see Clyde just shit on niggas. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted Earl the Pearl Monroe to take that little cane.
Throw the cane and say I've been lying all these years. Now I'm about to show y'all what I'm really all about.
That's exactly what I wanted. But
that would have been sweet.
Fortunately, I didn't get that. So, but other than that, it was fun.
Still a cool experience.
Monica McNutt hit a little jump shot. Kasim was there. Shout out to Kasim. John Wallace. Shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out to Trippy. We met up with him. That was actually the first time we linked up in person.
Yeah, man, about damn time.
That's a fact. For the longest, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we thought you lived in North Carolina. I don't know why we thought that, but now we know where you reside. We're not gonna give that information. Nice try. But yeah. So Knicks Anonymous is now on the full version of Zoom. So now we can talk to our heart's content.
Yes, sir.
So first things first, we're gonna get into the games, right? So so far we had 2 preseason games.
2-0.
That's a fact. We had the Detroit Pistons and the Indiana Pacers.
Final score for the Pistons was 117-96. Final score for the Pacers 131-114.
That's a fact. And I was actually at that game, which was lit.
Which one? The Pistons or the Pacers?
The Pistons game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ivory's a problem. I'll tell you that right now. He's gonna by mid-season, he's gonna be making some serious noise. Let me tell you.
Oh, is he?
That kid is special for sure. Yeah.
He had 16 points, by the way.
Yeah, he's special. He's the way he gets to the basket, and he could shoot. He can knock down the three like it's crazy. But
Are you
fuck
saying we
that.
missed out?
Yeah, absolutely we missed out. But it's not our fault though, you know. So it is what it was out of our control. You know, we did what we could. There ain't no way in the hell the Detroit Pistons was giving that pickup. No way. Unless we sold the Knicks team to them. Like, yo, bro, you could have the keys to the Garden. We just want Ivy. That would have been the only way. But okay, so what was one thing? Actually, no. What were a couple of things that stood out to you in that game?
First of all, we're a totally different team with Jalen Brunson on the court. Let's just throw that out there.
I agree.
We looked way more fluid than at any time. I know it's the preseason. It's kind of early to say this, and it's possible we could be overreacting. So I'm only going by what I saw. So bear with me, y'all. We looked more fluid than at any time last year, and that's because we actually used a legit point guard. We didn't use Alec Burks at the point. No offense to Alec Burks, because I love Alec Burks. We just didn't use him correctly. But
and it's unfortunate we didn't get to play him or Knox. They were all hurt.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see those guys, but we're gonna see them in the regular season. We already know that.
In my own offense, I wanted Knox to drop 30. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Knox to drop 30.
The Knox Hive.
Oh man, you have no idea. Go ahead, Stevie.
But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about Brunson, man. He made us look like a fluid team. We actually had a legit point guard on the floor. He got to the basket at will. He made good decisions. He hit good shots.
So let me share something with you, Stevie, because there's something that's not settling with me. Okay,
what's that?
I saw results. Don't get me wrong. I saw it personally, and I saw it in the Indiana game. But we're gonna stick to Detroit real quick. But one thing that wasn't settling with me, going into the preseason, was that I didn't think that it was gonna work the way it was. Meaning, I didn't think that with the ball dominant, because all three of our stars are ball dominant players. Would you agree with that?
Of course.
Okay, so with that being said, I thought, or I'm still thinking low key because it hasn't really blown up yet, but I think it's gonna. I don't know. I don't want to wish death upon Knicks, but so basically what I'm trying to get at is that something doesn't sit right with having three ball dominant players, on the same, like, you know, these type of players, because RJ is a transitional type of player, so he needs the ball on the run. A lot of these guys need the ball. Jalen Brunson needs the ball in order to create. Randall needs the ball to create. So I thought it was going to be a hard situation, but boy, was I wrong, because each of them finished with like 5 assists both games.
Hold on. Let's see. Wait. The Pistons game, Brunson had 5 assists. Randall had 4. Barrett had 2. That's still good. Between the 3 of them, 11 assists. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Barrett, I don't really blame him, because that's what I need. I need him to score. And he had like 21 points the first game. I didn't see any of it.
Barrett,
I didn't see any of it.
Barrett
actually, you know what? No. Okay, wait. I have a problem.
Here we go.
I have a problem. Evan Fournier is my problem. It was Julius Randle. Julius Randle was the thorn in my ass, but he can pass. All right, because he can pass, because Julius Randle could run. That's the only thing that's saving Julius Randle right now, is his ability to run in transition. He's a great transition player, and he's a beast when he's down low in the paint. Threes kill me. Evan Fournier, dear God, he is going to slow that team down. He's going to slow that specific group down, because Fournier, to me, they may try to use him as a transitional player. He is not a transitional player. He's too slow. He's a very set kind of guy. He can only create, he's not really, he's good, but he's
a half-court creator.
Yeah, and that's not what RJ needs. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I saw it point blank range, and it just, unfortunately, that Randall came out the game too. But when Evan Fournier came out the game, RJ was running. He was gunning. He was doing most of those points came when Evan Fournier was out the game. So, you know what I mean? I don't think Julius Randle could be so much the problem, because he's able to run and he's very good in transition. Like he actually loves to, get out the floor. It's just I don't want him dribbling down the floor. God help me. But I think Fournier got to go. I think Randall could stay. I think Fournier's got to go. This is my opinion.
I I'm sure you're not the only Knicks fan who feels that way. So I don't think no disrespect. I don't think that's a hot take because a lot of Knicks fans agree. But it is a good take to have.
I'm just bringing it out. I'm just bringing it out to light just in case some people don't get what I get. You know what I mean?
Oh no, understood. Just because I'm saying it's not a hot take doesn't mean it's not a good take.
Yeah.
But
I wanted to emphasize that because it wasn't so much Randall. Because a lot of people give shit to Randall. Because at this point, it's just fun at this point.
It's the cool thing to do.
Yeah, it's just fun at this point. So
he actually didn't look too bad. He started kind of slow in that first game, then came around the second half. So kudos to Randall.
Can you agree to this? That most of Julius Randle's shots need to be within the arc.
Of course, I've always said that. I mean, he can shoot a 3 from time to time. Like
I said most. I said most of his shots, not all. Most.
I'll give Randall 4 threes a game. If you hit 2 of those 4, then you can shoot another one.
You get an extra one. You get a plus one.
You get another, and if you hit that, then you keep going.
But as soon as you miss,
as soon as you 1 for 4, that's it. No more threes for the game.
It's done. I can't.
At least that's how I would do it. But that's not how the NBA rolls. Everybody firing threes like it's nothing, like it's Wild Wild West.
Yeah, which is fine. You know what I mean? Because like he shot what? He shot
from 3.
He shot 2 for 4 from 3. That's
I'll take
good.
That.
That's good.
That's crazy. I just said 4 attempts. Look at that.
There you go. 4, and he shot 6 for 10 from the field. He did good. Fucking Fournier 1 for 3 from the field, but he did go 1 from 2 for 3. But he had 5 points. He was think about it. Look at Mitch Robinson had 6 points. Not really. That's not really. And he went 3 for 3. So, hello.
I mean, you're gonna get that from Mitch. Mitch doesn't. He's gonna get most of his points from off the rebounds, off dunks. So yeah, he's gonna have a high field goal percentage.
4 rebounds though, Mitch. Come on. See Brunson, 16 points. Randall, 15 points. Barrett, 21 points. Evan Fournier, 5 points.
Not cool, man.
So, hey, man, I'm just, we got to bring this to light, man. I think Evan Fournier is the big problem. Because if RJ can continuously shoot the way he's shooting right now, we will have no need for Fournier, to be honest with you.
He was 8 for 14, by the way. 3 of 5 from 3. RJ. Imagine if he does that I doubt he'll do that every game.
You don't need to do that. You try to do that most of the time. If you
exactly.
That's asking for a lot in today's game. You know what I mean? So yeah, if he keeps doing that by mid-season, Fournier goodbye, and we could actually keep Randall. Because if Randall does what he does now to keep things simple and not like over exert himself and do things that he shouldn't be doing.
I told you. You take some responsibility away from Randall, it's gonna make him a better player. I told everybody. Watch out. He just might flourish this year. Be careful.
Facts.
Be careful with that guy. As much as we all want him traded, and believe you me, I mean, I don't hate Randall personally. I think he's a good player. I only want him traded because I want Obi started. But if he kills, he kills. So, I'm down for it either way. It's a win-win situation, at least in my opinion.
I agree. Unfortunately, we can't put Randall on the bench due to his contract because in NBA, if you're paying a man a certain amount of money, you got to play him. And that's for anything, honestly. If you put your money into something, yeah, I'm going to use you. Like, no matter what you do, I'm going to use because I put my money into you. So whether you're bad or good, I'm going to use you. So I could actually get behind you on that one to get rid of Randall, just not because of his skill set, but because of I want Obi Toppin to start. So if Obi Toppin starts, who will be the backup? Sims?
I would assume we would probably sign a veteran. I think Sims is going to get minutes, despite the fact Hartenstein is the backup. I think Sims will still get minutes.
Draymond Green may be on the market, bro.
As a backup, nah.
He's out here throwing fists.
He's trying to get traded to the Lakers. I'm throwing that out there.
Oh my God,
that's what's going on.
Oh my God, did you just say that right here, right now?
On the Knicks podcast.
TMZ, are you here? Are you watching? This guy got the insider. What you know, Steve? What you know that I don't know, Stevie?
I don't know, man, but he seems to love him some LeBron James. So I'm only putting 2 and 2 together. You know what I mean?
That is funny. That is funny. But okay. So did anything else strike you pretty hard in this game?
Mitchell Robinson's defense, the fact that Isaiah Hartenstein can shoot the three, even though he's not going to be a high volume shooter, at least I assume so. But he can shoot it, as you saw, because the threes he hit against the Pistons was all water. So
I said that the high pick and screen is going to be a problem.
But who stuck out the most in this game to me was Deuce McBride, dude. That guy's defense. And check out his stat line. He had 7 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 6 steals, a whopping 6 steals, and a block. Yo, that guy's defense is elite, and he will only get better. He just has to get confidence in his offense. I mean, he doesn't seem like afraid to play offense, but his offense seems a little shaky.
He just has a hard time scoring.
Yeah, maybe it was because of the lack of minutes last year, because he was supposed to get minutes. It just didn't happen for whatever reason. So, maybe he's shaky because of that. But if his offense gets better, bro, we may have a good most controversies aren't good, but we may have a good controversy on our hands.
It's gonna be
because we're gonna have to be forced to give this guy minutes.
It's gonna be hard though. Our guard situation is super competitive,
and that's what I'm saying.
We have Jalen Brunson. No, but
starter. Wait, off rip, he's the starter. So he's gonna get his minutes. So
Jalen Brunson,
can take him off the table. We can take him off the table.
Okay, how about Emmanuel quickly? Would you take him off the table?
I mean, all right. So let's put it like this. So basically,
that's far that's 2 spots solidified right there.
You think so?
Because IQ is definitely solidified 6 man. I think he's earned that right.
Okay.
So that's 2 spots solidified right there. You could move Deuce to the 2, but then you have Grimes there, and now Reddish.
No, Reddish is a 3.
Okay, 3. So yeah, you got D Rose, you got Grimes, Fournier.
Yeah, it's a deep backcourt, man. Like I said, it's a great problem to have.
So okay,
honestly, this is the coach's problem. It's not our problem. He has to figure out a way to distribute these minutes. That's just what it is.
With all due respect, though, Stevie, you're not gonna like this one.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, a lot of Knicks Anonymous family might not like this one. With all this said, do you package him in some kind of trade? Due to the depth that we have.
That depends on who we traded him for. You don't just give him away. You know what I mean?
Obviously. But is he in that threshold?
Well, like I said, that all depends. Who is it? Who are we getting? We had mentioned in the last what was it? Past, present, future. What was the package we said? It was Julius, Evan Fournier, Deuce, and somebody else, and some picks, possibly in the trade for
LaMelo
Andrew
Ball.
Wiggins. That's how we ended the episode. The trade for Andrew Wiggins, and you said that you wouldn't give up all that for Wiggins.
Yes.
I'm 50-50 on that.
I would not give all that up.
I always liked Wiggins. Even when everybody soured on him, I always liked Wiggins. I always knew he had potential.
If Cam Reddish can stay healthy, we will have no need for Wiggins. So honestly, Deuce actually both their seasons rely on Cam Reddish.
That's crazy.
Both their seasons rely on Cam Reddish. Got to stay healthy and play ball, so they don't have to go for Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, but as far as your question with Deuce, it all depends on who we would trade him for. Because like I said, you don't get a guy who comes in the NBA that's that good at defense, especially where we got him too. We got him in the 2nd round.
He's actually supposed to be what Frank. He is what Frank was supposed to be.
And we talking about possibly trading him. I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm just throwing this out there. But that's the kind of guy you want on your team if you're in the playoffs. He gives me Patrick Beverley vibes. As far as his aggressive style of defense. And not for nothing, offensively, he has the potential to be better than Patrick Beverley. So yeah, there's that too. Wow, that's a playoff performer in my eyes, development.
Honestly, okay, I see it like this. I like Deuce. I want to keep him. I see it that he's getting the Obi treatment. Same thing with Obi. Randall was going off. Obi could get no playing time. Obi finally now gets playing time, and he's out here playing like a fucking menace. He's out here playing like a possessed, like the aliens came down from Space Jam and gave him some talent. You know what I mean? He's out here bugging. So I do believe if you give Deuce McBride the right amount of minutes, which is gonna be hard, it's gonna be super, super hard with all this depth that we have. I honestly think that we can keep him and use him situationally. Like, okay, for example, when Tom Thibodeau put Frank Ntilikina on Trae Young for the last 4 seconds and he didn't play, if Deuce McBride was on Trae Young that play, I think McBride locks him up.
I doubt that because at that play, because remember, bro, at that play, that was the first time they put him in. So it would have been the same exact situation. Like
No, I think McBride.
You put him in a situation that he couldn't help.
I think McBride locks him up.
I guess
That's no disrespect to Ntilikina, but I think he locks him up.
I guess I'm not sure, but yeah.
So we just need okay. So what we could agree on though is he needs more minutes.
Oh yeah, of course. They have no choice. Judging by his performance these past 2 games, you have to give him minutes, dude. In my opinion, I would actually cut Derrick Rose's minutes down.
I was just about to say that.
But not to the point that he doesn't play.
Because D Rose was getting buckets.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't use him at all. Because remember, we still want to keep him healthy. Because he's another one who's a playoff performer. You know what I mean? Derrick Rose, he's a former MVP. So he's a big time player. You want to keep him as healthy as possible. So if I'm the Knicks, me personally, depending how Jalen Brunson's playing, because you know if Jalen Brunson's killing, they're gonna leave him in there.
That's a fact.
Or if you run Rose at the 2, however you want to do it, give him like 2 or 3 minutes a quarter.
Okay, wait. So this is interesting to look at right now. I'm gonna let you finish though.
Okay. I was gonna say give him 2 or 3 minutes a quarter for the first 3 quarters, and if we're winning going into the 4th, like let's say we're winning by like 6-7 points, use him in the 4th as your mom, my aunt on Anonymous once said, use him as the Mariano Rivera, and he closes out the game. And then after that, you take him out, you bring in Deuce, shut them down. That's just how I would do it.
That's a good game plan. That's a good game plan. Okay, interesting enough. If we look at both games, Deuce McBride has averaged 20 minutes. Does that go up? Does that stay? Or does that go down?
I think it goes down, but not by much. Probably goes down to like 18, 17, something like that.
That's not bad though. That's not bad minutes.
You still got to divvy the minutes up. So he's gonna get time.
I'll tell you this. That's more time Obi Toppin got.
It was way more time.
Nah, Toppin started with like 9 minutes, bro. He started with 9-10 minutes. Swear to God, 9-10 minutes. Now he's like 18, 15. So McBride is actually privileged right now, even with the depth that they got. So hopefully he can use his time wisely. That's what he has to do. He has to get into the gym, grind on that offense, and yeah, he needs to have a jump shot. He likes to shoot, but he needs to hit it.
Yeah, as like he did against the Pacers, which we'll get into now.
Yes,
get into the Pacers game because that was pretty much the Obi Toppin show.
Oh my God.
Again, I said the final score before, but I'll say it again. Final score 131-114. So I'll ask you. You know what? Fine. We already said what stuck out. It was the Obi Toppin show. Talk about the Obi Toppin show.
Holy shit. Bro, when he got that block, I knew it. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna happen. If that makes sense. Like I didn't see what was coming, but I saw it coming.
But the East Bay special,
yo, bro,
that was dope, bro.
That was the most organic scream that I've ever like let out in my life. Like, cause I was looking at my phone, I looked up, I saw the block, and I thought he was just gonna, windmill, bro. He put it through his fucking legs.
You know what was cool about it though?
And then he pointed at the guy.
He pointed at him as he was coming down.
And he kind of regretted. He kind of regretted it though. He said, Ugh. He was like, ugh.
He pointed at him as he was coming down.
He didn't want that teeth.
That kind of did he get a tee for that?
Nah, because he pulled back. He went like that. He was like, he forgot where he was for a second. He thought he was at the park.
Okay, I thought he got a tee for that. It kind of reminded me of that one dunk back in the 90s when Sean Kemp dunked it on I forgot who it was, and he pointed at him.
And he went like this. He went.
Yup. It brought back that vibe. I thought he was going to do that.
Yo, bro, I was like, what?
Dude, I think the whole internet was.
Yeah, bro, my mind was broken for like 5 minutes, bro. That's all I could see in my head. That was ridiculous. Listen, that if he could do that, okay. It's funny that we saw Amari Stoudemire and Obi Toppin in the same building. I believe if Obi Toppin can play Stoudemire, not caliber ball, but if he can just do what Stoudemire did, he will have a very happy place in New York.
Absolutely.
You know what's even crazier?
Absolutely.
They wear the same fucking number.
Coincidence?
I think not. If Obi can, because he was shooting, Obi has been shooting this preseason. He hasn't been doing that bad. Could be better, obviously, but the fact that he's shooting with confidence and gusto, I actually think he did better in the Pacers game. I think he was.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Obi Toppin was 4 of 7 from 3.
Holy smokes!
I don't think he'll do that every game, but if you can hit at least 36% from 3, he's good money.
That's
Good money. I'll take that.
What did he get for the Detroit game? He got he went 0 for 4. See, streaky, very streaky.
I mean,
when he's on, he's
3-pointers
on.
ain't his thing. 3-pointers ain't his thing. So, like I said, if he gives us 36%, I'd be happy with that.
He
or
needs
35, even 35.
With Jalen Brunson as our point guard, Obi Toppin should be having a field day every game. He should be abusing that back door because Jalen Brunson is going to be causing so much havoc and commotion. All the attention is going to be now on him. He is the threat. So whenever he penetrates the paint, everybody's going to be moving up. Who's going to be coming right back door down that baseline to fucking throw that shit in the hoop?
Either him or Mitch.
One of them. Somebody's got to do it.
We're going to throw the oop up.
Yes, I can't. I hate seeing. Cause I get it. You got to stretch the floor. It fucking pains me. That's why I don't like set offense for this team. When we get into a set offense, you got Obi Toppin in the fucking corner. You got Randall on the wing. You got RJ on the other wing. And then you got Mitch down low. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't like Obi on the outside. We gotta like use him differently. Maybe let him be the one to set the screens instead of Mitch, and just have Mitch camped out down there. Something's got to change with Obi, because when Obi's on the run, oh my god, he's a fucking animal. Train, you know what I mean?
Nah, I agree. Definitely.
So I don't know.
It's not a lot of people stopping him on the break.
It may seem like I'm doing a lot of complaining in New York. I'm not. I'm loving it.
It's not complaining. It's what you want to see.
Yes, I predicted 4-0. You can look at the video. I predicted 4-0.
You did. You did.
So we're on the road to success right now. So tomorrow's gonna be. They play tomorrow, right?
Wednesday, I believe. Let me check right now. Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. I have a new password on my phone because I lost my phone. I had to get a new phone. Sorry, y'all. So we got the Pacers on Wednesday, 7:00.
Wednesday is a true test because, like you said, Stevie, this is a very important game because when you play a team back to back, usually the team that lost makes the adjustment. So if we could beat a team twice, even with them making an adjustment, that's good. That's a good look.
I agree.
That's a good look.
And it's not like the Pacers have bad players. You know, they got Miles Turner, Tyrese Halliburton. You know, they got guys. Ben Mathurin was doing good, who I wanted the Knicks to draft. Ben Mathurin played pretty good ball.
I think who's the only one baking us.
Yeah. Ben Mathurin, we had problems guarding him. I wanted us to pick him. We didn't pick him for whatever reason, but you know, we're here. We look good. I'm happy.
Yeah, I can't complain. We're looking good, New York. We are looking good. New York should be happy. Honestly, I'm not a Giants fan nor a Jets fan, but it's looking like all New York is looking lit right now. Besides the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, dude, the Yankees are in the playoffs. Even the Mets are in the playoffs. Holy crap.
No, sorry, they just got bounced. You
they did? Oh, my bad.
You shouldn't have said that.
I spoke too soon.
We just lost so many followers right now, Stevie.
I mean, they were there. I mean, I'm not a Met fan. Dude, my team knocked them out. Hello.
Exposed.
My team knocked them out. So
that's
nothing.
Yeah. Sorry, Mets fans. Maybe next year.
Braves, baby.
Maybe next year, Mets fans. But at least you got the Knicks, right? and the Knicks are looking good. They look like they're not gonna let you down. But yeah, that. Oh, actually, I will end of the episode. We're gonna have the first ever. Is it just me or
On video.
of the season and on video? History is being made right here, folks. Okay. Vegas has us winning 39 games. Steven, is it just me or the Knicks winning more than 39 games this season?
No, it's not just you. I actually got them winning 44 personally.
I have them winning
But,
43.
okay, but here's the thing, and we're gonna go back to Jalen Brunson. And before I get into that, I gotta look something up. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to say I'm very excited for Jalen Brunson, and I'm gonna use Steve Nash to make this point.
Fuck Brooklyn.
No, not Coach Steve Nash, player Steve Nash.
Yo, not for nothing, there was actually Brooklyn Nets attire at this Knicks charity game, by the way. So everybody who did that, and if you're listening to this, get a life.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is, okay, when Steve Nash went to the Phoenix Suns the year before, hold on, I'm trying to get the win-loss record so I can make my point. I want to get this so y'all can understand what I'm trying to say.
I can see the gears turning.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I should have had this up. I'm kind of hyped to be on video. I should have had this prepared. I apologize, y'all.
This is good, man. We finally got it rolling. Let's speak it
Dude,
into existence.
the year before Steve Nash arrived to the Phoenix Suns, they were 29-53. He came to the Phoenix Suns. You know how much they won the next year?
How
The
much?
first year he arrived, 62 games. 62 games.
Holy
A lot
shit.
of people, bro. And I say that to say, well, this is a separate discussion, but a lot of people say Steve Nash robbed Kobe Bryant of the MVP one of those years. I totally disagree. Steve Nash deserved both those MVPs, but that's a totally different discussion. I say that to say this. I think, judging by the Knicks looking like a totally different team with Jalen Brunson on the court, he has the potential to have that impact on the Knicks. And I think it's possible we can go above my 44 win prediction because of Jalen Brunson's because of his addition. I was gonna say because of his addiction. Because of his addition, y'all. My bad. Am I saying he's gonna win the MVP? No, not saying that at all. I'm saying he may lead us further than we expect. I think that possibility's there. What do you think, LJ?
Yeah, I can agree with to that one. I had my issues with Jalen Brunson, with him being a ball dominant guard. He seems to be that guy regardless. He's very important when it comes down to stretch, because if you're in a cold streak, he's that guy to make that shot. You know, we like how Carmelo was with us. Not saying he's Carmelo caliber, but when you needed a bucket, you find Carmelo. I think as much as I love RJ and this is his team, but if we're down bad and we need a bucket, I would gladly give the ball to Brunson.
I think they're gonna interchange that role, him and RJ, because we all saw last year RJ's clutch. He has that gene in him.
He has his gene,
and I think Brunson's very aware of that.
The thing is, Brunson has shown it consistently.
Agreed. Okay.
He has shown it consistently. RJ has the potential, but Brunson has shown it, and he has done it at high stakes. So I think Brunson's my first option, but I do agree. I think we should intertwine between the two.
I agree. How even in certain situations you might not like this. I think even Randall should get the ball, but that's if you need a bucket down low. It's the only way, because damn well. Let's be real, bro. I'm even iffy about saying this myself, saying that Randall should get the ball in the clutch. It's kind of knock the mic over.
Yeah,
but let's be real, bro. If you need a down low bucket,
Yeah, he's the guy.
You're either throwing the oop to Mitch or you're giving it to Randall to post. Let's keep it real, right or wrong.
That's
I mean,
correct.
it's not my ideal situation. Again, I'd much rather Brunson or Barrett do it, but I guarantee you, again, we now have a point guard who will make the right decisions. If he can get the ball to Randall, that he can get an easy bucket in the post, he'll take it.
And Brunson makes Randall's job 100 times easier. He doesn't have to do that much dribbling.
Again, like I said, for Randall, less is more. I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's gonna be my motto for Randall this whole season for him, bro. Less is more. Everybody has no idea how effective he can be. Yo, he's not a bad player. We all don't like the goofy shit he does on the court when he does it, but you can't deny when he's on his game, he's one of the better players in the league.
Let me check his turnovers. Hold on. Let me check his turnover. I didn't check his turnovers because last year he was
about the preseason.
Yeah. So right now, so in the Detroit game, he had 0 turnovers.
Look at that.
The Pacers game, he had 0 turnovers.
Look at that. Look at that.
Dropped no turnovers so far.
Trying to tell you, bro. Less is more for him, man. Less is. Look at it this way, bro. If Randall has a game of that he only scores like 12 points, but has 10 rebounds and like 4 assists, that's a good game.
And with no turnovers?
Even with 2, for Randall, that's not bad.
Who's averaging 4, damn near 5.
That's what I'm saying. That's cutting his turnovers in half. Again, less is more, bro. I'm telling you.
If you put Randall in a position to succeed, which is down low in the paint, he will bully your favorite power forward.
Yup. No matter who it is.
It's very strong, and he's the type of guy that doesn't care. He's very physical. He'll go up, friend or foe. He's giving you those elbows.
Yeah, I give him that. As many bonehead plays as he makes, much as the fans don't like him and we want him gone, the guy's fearless. Got to give him that.
I think it's also more his reputation still. He still got to gain the hearts of New Yorkers because he was doing the whole thumbs down shit. Last year was weird.
Agreed.
And I'm not gonna lie, he might redeem himself this year.
When that first happened, dude, like I said, I didn't take it too seriously the way most New Yorkers did. You know, I get why they did, but I personally didn't. But yeah, you're right. He's gonna have to get back into the good graces, and I'll be honest, he's off to a good start.
Very good start, and we're also here to help highlight the good because a lot of people are focused on the bad in Randall, unfortunately. Yeah. So we're here to highlight the good stuff.
We're a factually based podcast, man. We throw our opinions, but at the same time, you know,
they're
gotta
facts.
be real.
They're factual opinion.
Yeah, that's out there. You can't have an opinion if it's not backed up by facts. Then you just be talking crap.
That's actually very true. It's a very good comment.
You know,
Nick's anonymous.
Everybody has an opinion, bro, but you gotta have it back. You gotta at least have a few facts to back it up. You know, like you could be incorrect about certain things, but at least have 1 or 2 things to back it up. And that goes for everything. And that goes for everything.
Even if it's wrong, because if you have evidence to prove it, technically you're not wrong.
Well, I won't say that, but if you have, you know what? We'll leave it at that. We're about to have a whole different discussion.
Shout out, follow us on Twitter. We'll put a poll. Are you right or are you wrong?
Wonder what Twitter thinks. Let's find out.
Who knows what Twitter thinks? That shit's a black hole.
Yeah, it's the devil's playground, baby. That's why I was iffy about joining it at first, but it's not that bad.
Yo, honestly, yeah. You made it when you got memed. If you get memed, you made it. So Steve, you gotta make like a funny face or something, or you gotta do like a funny face, like
So one of us gotta say some shit that we don't like, and we gotta be like,
yeah, you gotta be like upside down, like. Well, let me put the glasses on. Stevie Stall.
Well, I guess we're gonna end the episode pretty soon since I'm stalling.
I can't put it. Damn. I can't put the fake shades on. We're in immersive mode.
All right, I guess that wraps up the episode then.
Dab it up.
Yeah. We got the Pacers Wednesday. Is that it for the preseason? or do we have
No.
another game after that?
Oh yeah. So preseason. I think.
Hold on, let me
no,
check. Hold on.
We have the Wizards. Wizards last.
Okay, so we got the Pacers and then the Wizards, and then
Is Porzingis still hurt?
I'm not sure, but I would if he's not, I would love to see him play. I'm not. I'm still not a Porzingis hater. I'm still not. I'm mad. I'm still mad the way he left, even though it doesn't mean shit no more because we won the trade. But I'm not a Porzingis hater like a lot of Knicks fans are. I could forgive and forget.
Chill. You got the Porzingis Funko Pop. You got the 101.
Bro, that might be worth something.
You got
I
the
shouldn't have
101.
opened. I shouldn't have opened that.
You should have never even said that.
I shouldn't have opened that. What you mean, dude? Like, me not saying it doesn't change the fact I opened it.
Maybe you could have finessed it though. Who knows?
Nah, dude. Open pop still sell.
Shit, I would have. Side though.
I don't have the box, so it really doesn't matter.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it
Damn.
was tight. I opened it when he got traded. that was my FU moment. I opened the pop and said, "Oh, you on the display case."
You fucking what is it? You
I punched the box.
That's funny. But shout out to Knicks Anonymous family. Shout out to Knicks Anonymous Universe. Catch us Wednesday. The content never ends. Catch us Wednesday at 10, right?
Yep, 10 p.m. Maybe a little after, but 10 p.m. most likely.
10 p.m. We're gonna be on Twitter. Depending on whatever is happening in that week or whatever, we'll determine whatever we talk about. And if nothing happens, we'll just chat it up because we just, we love talking Knicks with you guys. That's why we started this thing. That's why we're here.
Yes, sir. And ma'ams out there and everything in between.
I'm LJ.
Stevie in the building.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you Wednesday.
Go Knicks.